There was a female voice out in the hallway, and then that goes off.
It literally sounds like somebody's talking. It's not coming through the speaker box.
No.
That's in that room.
That's in that room.
Yo, right when we started, did you hear
I heard that voice.
It was in here.
100%.
Something always gets brought up about the devil.
And I don't know what that is. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight, we're at another haunted Victorian mansion. We're at the S.K. Pierce Mansion in Gardner, Mass.
Now, this house was built in 1875 by Sylvester Pierce for his wife, Susan. Now, unfortunately, she would pass away 2 weeks after the home was built, so she never got to see the house in all of its glory.
Now, Sylvester would end up remarrying. He actually married a woman named Ellen, who was 25 years younger than him. They would have 2 children in the house, Stuart and Edward. Sylvester would pass away upstairs in 1888.
After that, it became a Freemason home, and at that time, there's 2 nannies who lived in the home, Susan and Sarah. They were both 16, but Susan actually became pregnant when she worked in this house.
Yeah, now during that time after she became pregnant, she just disappears. They can't even find record of her on the census after that. So they don't really know what happened to her.
Now, in the basement, there's a large furnace that actually heats the home. In that furnace, there's a kiln, and they found bones that they think might be affiliated with her disappearance, but they're not really sure.
They were actually confirmed to be human bones. The police came out and actually did an investigation here. They were found by some of the previous owners. So they're not sure if there is any ties to Susan's disappearance, but it kind of looks weird in that situation.
After that, it became a boarding house, and people would basically just pay to live here. They'd become tenants in this home. There's one very notable death, that of a man named Storied, and he died April 9th, 1963 in this home.
Now, he was a mechanic. Unfortunately, one day he came home, he had spilled some accelerant on him at work. He wasn't really thinking about it, and he didn't take a shower or anything. He just kind of went to unwind, relax. He was drinking, he was smoking, and he actually ended up falling asleep and igniting himself in his bed on fire, and that's how he passed away upstairs.
So Eno is actually one of the more notable spirits, along with the other people we've already mentioned, but there's also 2 people in the basement who seem to hang out. One by the name of Stanley. He doesn't really seem human. He kind of has a strange form to him, and it's believed he's actually been conjured to this home. There's also another spirit, David, who hangs out in the basement. He was thought to have been the gardener of this home.
Yeah, Stanley's a weird one. He kind of takes on this stranger form, like you said. He's small, he kind of lurks around the corners. They're not sure when he got conjured here, but he's not something from this house. No. So it'll be interesting to see if we can interact with him here. Again, I've known about this place for a very, very long time. I'm excited to finally get in here and check it out, but we're not alone tonight.
We have a special guest.
We have our good friend, Tyler Reynolds. Tyler Reynolds TV here with us tonight, guys. So what are your thoughts, man?
So this house is super interesting. This is going to be my 4th night in the house. But yeah, I mean, there's been so many devices that have gone off, actual voices that we've heard. People who reside here going to, weirdly enough, animals.
Animals.
Yeah. It is super strange, but I have gotten that before. If it's something that we could get tonight, I really have no idea. But everything that you could question in a haunted house can happen here. So that's the interesting part. You never know what you're going to get. There's no room that is specifically active more than one. It just depends on where the energy is over the night. So it's going to be interesting. There's no one spot that I can say let's go to first, and we would have a better chance of, that energy being there. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to go through the whole house.
Yeah, I'm excited. Thank you for being out here with us tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm glad to be out here with you. You have experience in this house. We've been talking about getting together for a long time, so finally we're doing it, guys. We're going to link all of his stuff down below. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. It's all going to be down there in the description. So let's get into it and see what we can get tonight.
Absolutely.
Let's do it. Alright guys, we made it down to the basement. So this is actually where they found the first set of bones down here, which is kind of crazy. So I'm going to do the Estes method right next to where they found the bones. Hopefully we get some communication that way. But down here is also where Stanley and David are said to hang out. The gardener, and then the thing that was conjured as well. We have devices blanketing the entire basement though. This place is absolutely massive. So we're trying to cover as much ground as we can tonight. But I'm going to put these headphones on and see who I can talk to.
Yeah, you guys might notice also it's red, right? It's red lights. So they have these creepy red lights down here. So we're going to go with that this time instead of infrared. We're going to see if maybe we can pick up some different stuff with the red lighting versus infrared. We don't know. We've never tried anything like this. We usually film in the pitch black, so it's kind of nice to be able to see for a minute.
Agree.
And see if we can see any shadow figures or anything like that while you're doing the Estes. But like he said, we have stuff everywhere. So me and
Missy Box.
That's pointing
in
to
the other hallway.
Yeah.
Back, oh, yeah.
It's in that hallway going this way.
Yeah, because I put mine up going that way too.
I was just going to say, me and Tyler are going to walk around and check out the equipment, and they're like, we're over here.
That's crazy. Well, good luck, guys.
Have fun in here.
Yeah.
And we'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah. All right.
So guys, right now, what we're gonna set off right now is the thermal. And that's just going to show heat or cold waves. And if it goes blue, obviously cold. If it shows red, that's hot.
Yeah, super cool device.
Immediately feels like someone's like blowing on my face. That sounds so weird, but
Is it weird how he just said like something that's cold?
Yeah.
With the cold.
The cold goes off, and he says it feels like somebody's blowing air on his face.
We didn't even leave the room yet.
No.
All right, but right here, what we have is the music box, which was
I don't know if there's like a bug that just like crawled on me, but it felt like someone just like tapped me on the shoulder.
He's having issues.
The dumbwaiter is right here. And that REM pod was actually just going off, but I don't know.
Yeah, a couple things have gone
a
off
lot.
as we were setting up. That's one of the millimeter. That's the millimeter in this room.
Millimeter?
Yeah, that's the
Someone
millimeter.
like said my name.
That's the millimeter in the room with him. Are you next to Dylan?
Do it
right-
again.
Are you next to Dylan right now? What was that? What was that? What was that?
What'd you hear? Because I heard something faint, but...
It sounded like a voice, but it didn't sound like it came through the spirit box. It was like, it sounded like it was in that room, honestly.
Hope?
What's your name? But here, let's finish showing off just the equipment while we're...
See me? Something see me?
See me.
Can you hit any of our devices?
Show us where you are so we can come look for you. You just gotta get nice and close to anything that's down here. And they'll light up and make noise.
Yell?
Yell?
You can yell.
Devil?
So,
Devil.
it is so weird, right?
Record?
But everywhere that I go, for some reason, something always gets brought up about the devil.
Devil.
I didn't want to say anything
Right.
until I
Right.
heard it, but it makes no sense.
Who are we speaking to? Give us your name.
Was that the box?
I don't know what that was, honestly.
Was that the box?
I don't know what that was, honestly.
Was that the box?
I don't know what that was, honestly.
But that was a clear voice.
Yeah.
Did we just hear
The
you?
man?
Man.
It was like, it's the man or something the man.
It's the man.
You said I just heard a clear voice and it says, it's the
Yeah.
man. Is it David or Stanley? Who are we talking to?
I don't know.
Are they new? Are they not from here?
In there?
In the room in back of us? To the left? To the right? Why don't you tell me your name? And then I'll introduce myself.
There's a male voice that keeps coming through. I can't tell what it's saying though.
It's the male. Can you tell me your name? We'll introduce ourselves.
I'm Steve.
And my name's Tyler.
That's Dylan in there on the chair.
I just want to let you know that none of these devices are going to harm you.
It's the new guy or it's a new guy?
So one of you guys.
So in the last month, we've had this thing that's been following us.
Really?
And it seems like when we get to these locations that the other spirits here can see this other person. And some of them are afraid of him, but other ones are just interacting.
Knife?
So it's like we had this guy follow us from Ohio named Christopher Broadwell. We had him at 5 locations right in a row. We get his name very clear on YouTube every single time.
Okay.
And then he kind of faded away. I think he's at my house now. We have some weird stuff going on there. My wife's been
Hey?
But now we have this other thing that's been following us that says we're cursed. And since it said that, we were like, oh no, we're not. That's a joke. Whatever. We've had 2 flat tires, a hit and run, hard drive issues, all within the last 3-4 weeks.
Jesus.
So it's like, is this the new guy that they're seeing? Did somebody come with us?
Did somebody come with Steve and Dylan? Is there somebody new here that you're scared of? What's
That
that?
sounds like somebody snapped their fingers.
Did sound
He's up?
That literally sounds like somebody snapped their fingers, like in that room with him,
in
though,
that room.
where they found the bones.
Yeah.
Something lethal. Like it's lethal or...
Knife?
I couldn't make out the first word.
Maybe that's how they killed her.
Did you kill with a knife or did you get killed with a knife? What was lethal? It's so weird how now that we have everything set up, nothing's going
Now
on.
nothing's going off. we were sitting up kind of moving around. It's like they were checking stuff out because like that went off in there,
Oh,
the
yeah,
music
right,
box
right.
went off, the meter's gone off, and now it's like they're not, but they seem to be. But we're hearing weird things. We're hearing a voice. We're hearing snapping. Dylan's communicating with something.
Oh, 100%.
You know, so it's
Ask
like,
him.
Ask him if this is the new guy. Can you set off one of these pieces of equipment? If you're not from this house and you came from somewhere else with one of us.
Do you have your EVP with you?
The R60, yeah, I got one.
What if you did a quick thing right in there? I'll go in there.
Yeah.
And we'll ask like 5 questions.
And just see if there's anything.
You heard something.
You heard? What is that? What is that?
Does that sound like someone's talking?
Yeah, it literally sounds like somebody's talking. It's not coming through the spirit box.
No.
That's in that room.
That's in that room. That's what I'm saying. It's voices.
Yeah, it's still doing it. Hello?
Down here, something.
Down here, right in that room. That's me. Are you in the room with Dylan? Who's in there with Dylan? Can you see us?
Come up the stairs.
As we're standing next to the staircase.
Should we leave Dylan down here? Do you like Dylan? Why do you want us upstairs?
Was Stanley...
They're out.
You're out or they're out?
It's weird. A lot of times while we're talking,
Yeah.
like that's
Dead.
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 Do you know that you're dead?
Evil.
Evil. Are you evil? If you're evil, can you make any of these devices go off? We have a REM pod right here in this hallway. Devices that play music.
Or give us a really loud noise. Knock something over. There's a ton of stuff down here. That was behind you.
That voice.
Yeah. It's just talking.
You said make a loud noise.
Yeah.
But
Who are we hearing? Who's speaking to us?
so just to let you know, this is a sink that, like, for some reason just went on by itself.
With that one right there?
Yeah.
That's weird.
There's a male voice that keeps trying to come through. I can't make out what it's saying though.
Still a male voice coming through. You can't make it out.
It's weird that it's just that male voice.
Yeah. He hasn't really gotten anything female, which, I mean, I guess it would make sense, right? Because they said that the two things that they get down here a lot are David and Stanley, two guys. And if, you know, if she was killed or disposed of down here, she probably
Up.
He said up.
Something wants.
Maybe she was killed upstairs and then brought down here and disposed of,
Yeah, I mean, depending on how late it was, I mean,
right?
yeah, like, it would have a dirt floor and all.
Right,
that.
right. Yeah. You want us to go
Everyone?
upstairs? You want us to go upstairs and talk to somebody? Is there something evil in this basement? Is Stanley this evil entity that's been conjured here? Or is there something evil that came here with us?
Be warned.
Be warned. Who should we be warned about? Because we asked, like, I don't know, a few weeks ago, one of the locations, you know, where did you come from? Where are you following us from? This evil entity, and we got the name Sally.
Sally.
But it's like we were at the Sally house last December.
Dead something.
Like last
Like dead here.
You know what I mean? So it's like, why would it wait a year almost?
No, it's weird.
The punishment.
Punishment? Did anything previously come up from the Sally house?
No, we haven't really had anything that like came up anywhere and like followed, like show, you know what I mean? Like nothing that we would tie back to that location.
If you came here with Steve and Dylan, who did you come here with? Who are you more attached to, Steve or Dylan?
That was kind of creepy. It sounded like it was like a deep male voice. It was like, you know that I'm the devil. It was a full sentence, like all the static cut out.
You know that I'm the devil. See, like that's the thing though. We get that a lot. Like you said, you get devil a lot, and like, what?
That was in back here.
Behind him in this room?
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
That sounded like a growl.
Something moved in there.
Something went-
Something just moved in here. And then we started to go that way, and it's like a
What is
deep-
happening?
That's what we're saying.
That's what I was What moved?
I don't know. It literally sounded like someone like scurried across the floor.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Are we in danger?
Is the devil in this house? If you're the devil and you're something evil, prove it.
See, I wanted to ask that, but I didn't know what you guys were like at with that.
Go for it.
Go for it. Like not intact. Is that right next
That's
to
the one in there, right next to him. That's the first time that's gone off in a long time.
him? Really? I mean, is that them proving it?
You got to do something more than that. A little,
Touch Dylan.
pull Dylan's hoodie, pull his string, or pull his hood. If you're evil, you should be strong enough to do that.
Kill?
Don't do that. Be a tough one to explain to his parents.
Baby?
Kill baby. He is the
thought he
baby.
said maybe.
He is the baby in the group.
Maybe, yeah. Is he the most vulnerable? How did you get here if you're the devil? Why are you here?
So like I'll help him.
So someone will help Dylan?
Yeah. A battle of good versus evil down here.
I just want to hear a name.
I want to know who we're talking to.
Not just the devil. I want to hear a name.
Left side of my body just got really cold.
Which is
Only the left side though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that you protecting Dylan?
Or is that you getting ready to do something to him?
Male voice keeps coming through and trying to say something, but it's like not coming through.
Man, I wish like.
It was clear or something for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, do something big, something loud. There's a ton of stuff down here. Knock something over. If you're really this strong and you're really this negative and this powerful entity, do something. Knock something over. Show us how strong you are.
You don't want something.
No, we want it.
We do. That's what we're here for. Scare us out of this house.
Make us believe you're the devil.
Where are you from? A location? You conjured here?
Alright, we're not even looking at Dylan.
So like a woman just yelled.
That's a female voice.
That's the first female voice,
Yeah.
right?
We step away and we get a female voice and it sounds like she yelled.
Are you scared of what's down here?
I live in
Where? Where are you from?
this house.
Okay, so they're from this house. But you're the devil. You're evil, you say. Is this
I'll
Stanley?
get them out.
Get them out.
Get who out? Who do you want out? Say names.
Who's not welcome here?
Hurt them.
Hurt them?
I don't know if you guys are like walking around in the room, but I feel like vibrations on the floor.
There's somebody walking around
100%
Yeah.
someone walking around in there.
in the room with him where we've heard all the voices, the knocks, the whispers, the footsteps that sound like somebody snapped their fingers.
Please come into this, or please come
One
into
more?
this device.
One more. He said one more.
Please tell me your name. Did somebody come here with Stephen Dillon?
Did you just hear that voice?
100%.
That
We
was-
just looked at each other right.
That was insane.
That was loud.
It sounded like a female almost, like a kid. It was like,
it
oh.
sounded like a kid.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I thought instantly.
Who did we just hear?
Are there any kids down here? If there's really a devil in this basement, come into this device. You can either yell
You
at
should
them
go.
or just yell.
You should go.
Not safe.
You should go. Not safe.
Are we gonna get hurt if we stay down here?
Yeah, so let's play that back.
If you can, please come into this. Alright, I apologize if you tried to answer me. But if you can, please come into this, or please come talk into this device.
It's me.
Oh, it was?
Did somebody come here with Stephen Dunn? Oh, 100%. Let's look at each other. That was loud. Tell me a female. We did. You sound like a kid. That's what I thought you did tonight. Who did we just hear? Are there any
Play that
kids
back.
down here?
That literally sounds like it says, who we just hear sounds like it says the kids something.
We did. You sound like a kid. That's what I thought you did tonight. Who did we just hear?
The
The
kid.
kids.
Kids down here.
One more time.
Him?
That was loud.
And then he just said him.
We did. You sound like a kid. That's what I thought you did tonight. Who did we just hear?
The kids.
Are there any kids down here? If there's really a devil in this basement, come into this device and either yell devil or just yell.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get hurt if we stay down there?
Who did we hear? The kids.
The kids.
And it sounded like a kid.
Yeah.
That's weird because like we've had things telling us we need to go up the stairs, go up, all this kind of stuff. We hear a woman. He said he heard.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah, in that room again.
What was that?
It's like they can hear it too. That's crazy.
Sorry, but yeah.
But it's like there's something down here that's scaring.
It's not like you just said quiet Dylan.
Quiet, Dylan. It sounds like there's something down here scaring like the other spirits that are here.
Yeah,
And something keeps telling us to go upstairs. It's not safe down here. It's not safe down here. But what if whatever's down here is saying it's not safe down here because maybe they can't do whatever they need to do down here. Maybe they want us upstairs.
Yeah.
Could be a trick.
That's true.
I don't know. But pull them out and go upstairs. See what we get up there.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good move.
Yeah.
We got good
Yeah.
communication,
Yeah.
good sounds, but I mean, we could spend forever down
Yeah.
there. So
We got a big house to cover.
Yeah,
So
we got a lot of ground.
let's go upstairs.
So, all right, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, guys, so we moved up to the second floor. Now, this is where a lot of the bedrooms are in the home. Even Eno's room was right behind me here where he passed away, unfortunately, during the boarding house days. So what we're gonna do up here is we have some equipment set up. We have a millimeter, we have a REM pod, a couple music boxes set up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna focus on some EVPs. I think we're gonna kind of try to do one in each of the bedrooms up here to see if we can interact with maybe each individual person that stays in these rooms or whatever it is that's been following us. Or maybe the devil that's apparently hanging out in the basement that Dylan was telling us about.
Yo, that voice was so unnerving though. Just how the static all cut out and it was just like a very deep male voice. So I'd like to, maybe hear that audibly because you guys are saying you heard audible noises down
Yeah,
there,
we were
so-
hearing voices down there. I mean, it was weird.
It was like, not say clear as day,
Yeah.
but there was definitely audible voices, nothing to make out, but I mean, it was...
The kid's voice was the loudest for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
Bizarre.
It was extreme. Like we said, it sounded like a kid that fell.
Yeah,
and hurt himself.
got hurt. So I don't know. I think what we do is we do a lot of EVPs up here. We see if they're willing to interact audibly or through EVP. So we try to get some answers on maybe who is up on this floor, maybe what happened in this house during the boarding home days. Try to make contact with Eno or again, whoever's following us.
Yeah,
But
let's do it.
there's a lot of room, so let's figure it out.
There's a lot.
You want to go like over here?
Probably start out and do like a quiet one out here.
Yeah. So again, here's the music box, the thermal sensor. Oh, that's me.
There's one right there.
Woo! I almost fell asleep.
I almost fell asleep.
The music puts me to sleep. It's nice.
Man, I get in the car, I have the same reaction.
All right, so yeah, I think because we got 3 DR60s now.
3.
Did that just go off?
No.
How have I heard? So that's the second time tonight I've heard something.
Like a musical tone?
No, that sounded like the REM pod.
Oh,
There was no...
I didn't hear anything, yeah.
Nothing at all. That went...
That's the second time. Because earlier tonight I heard the music box. I literally looked down at the music box in my hand earlier to see if it was me setting it off, like if I had turned it on.
Right.
It wasn't on. Neither of you guys heard it. Now I just hear the REM pod.
I mean, this place is one that's been investigated many times, though. The whole idea of like mimicry, maybe it can mimic the noises of the equipment.
Or it's residual hauntings of other investigations.
What if we're haunting ourselves?
Right. What if it's the REM pod going off from 10 minutes ago when we were setting up?
Right.
What if it's already playing itself back? What if it's like the haunting already being created? Dude, that was so loud. I literally was confident that was going off. I turned around and expected you to be staring that way because it went off, and you were looking at me like I was an idiot.
No, it 100% did not go off.
That's insane. Dude, that's the second time tonight. That's actually super weird. Anyways.
Very bizarre, if you will.
Bizarre.
Bizarre.
Facilitate a conversation. All right.
That's right.
So we have 3 DR stations now is what I was going to say. We now have 3, and look, he's got one in his hand right there. So now we got 3 of them.
Count them.
Look at that. So what we're going to... Okay, that's us. You hear that one, right?
I did hear that one.
So, hear what? So I think what we're going to do is some EVPs out here. Like you said, we'll start with a quiet one. Just let it record for like 30 seconds, 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Let them know that they're able to come up and talk to us. We're going to give them the floor, let them speak, see if they want to direct us to a room maybe. And then we can move throughout each room and see if we can, ask some questions and communicate with these people. So,
yeah.
All right. So since you've been here before, if you want to explain to them what we're going to do, how they have the floor, then maybe they know you a little better.
Yeah, let's definitely do it that way. But any of the spirits up here, if anything, let's just do this fast. Let's just reintroduce ourselves.
Yeah.
Could be completely different from the basement.
Absolutely.
And now Dylan can actually say his part.
Right.
Facts.
But to any of the spirits here, I just want to start off by saying that we do have equipment throughout this second floor. Nothing's here to harm you. We come peacefully and respectfully, and we just want to learn from you. We want to hear your story. You might recognize me, but I have 2 new friends here.
Hi, I'm Steve.
I'm Dylan.
And I am Tyler. Hopefully you recognize me. I've been here a few times and seem to have picked up some cool stuff. But what we have right here, these are recorders. Nothing scary about them, but you can come up and try and speak to them, speak into them as clearly and loudly as you can, and we might pick up your voice. That's all that these things do. They're more of a tool for us to really, really hear your voice. That's all it is.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to count to 3. You come up to us and you speak into these devices as loudly and as clearly as you can. We're not going to speak. We're not going to talk over you. This is your time. We're giving you the floor. Anything you want to say, any message you want to get across, or if there's a room that you want us to go into specifically to talk to you, now is your time to let us know. We're going to count to 3 and come speak into these as loud as you can, okay? And then we'll come ask you some questions. Ready?
Let's do it.
All right. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3.
Yo, right when we started, did you hear that?
I heard that
What?
voice.
It was in here,
100%.
yeah. I couldn't tell if it was like a male. It was very, very
It
faint.
sounded like a female coming from that side.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Did you hear that at all?
No.
I couldn't tell what it said though.
No, I
It was
had
like,
no idea.
I saw you both look up at me and I was just like, what happened? I didn't hear anything. No, that's weird.
No, yeah, 100% in that room.
That's us. We keep scaring ourselves.
Yeah, if anything, while we're standing right in front of it. No.
Yeah. All right. Let's play these back and let's see what we got. So,
Yeah.
Oh, yours.
ready?
What? There's a whole lot going
We'll
on.
play that again.
Yeah.
I think I know what it's saying at the beginning. Hold on. Something about they're on the second floor. Listen, right.
It's like they're on the second floor. They're up in the something.
I don't know.
I keep just hearing "get help" at the beginning.
At the beginning. Play one more time. Right at the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get help. It's quick.
Get help right at the beginning.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. It's definitely chattering though.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a
nobody
full
was talking.
sentence. No.
Unless it was picking up the voice you guys heard.
Right.
Because
but
I
maybe
didn't
that's
hear
at the
it.
beginning. A girl said "get help."
Help. Yeah, maybe that's what that's picking up.
That's pretty cool.
That's weird. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Let's see what this one got. Similar thing though.
Yeah.
We caught the beginning.
That sounds like a different voice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's it. So that's
Yeah, that's it. That's all his picked up.
That's so what? I thought I just saw something right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Behind me?
Next to
Where
the
am I
wait
hide?
in that doorway,
In
right?
the doorway,
Yeah.
like a full black figure. That was.
Is it like next to the nightstand?
Huh?
Was it next to the nightstand right
I
there?
was
On the edge
standing
right
right
there?
where I seen it. It was
That's us.
something right here.
That's where that's
Yeah.
the nice thing.
That's the nightstand right there. Because I kept like.
You're good. You're good. No, you're good.
Hashtag broken. Just kidding. No, I kept seeing it out of the corner of my eye though, and I thought maybe it was just my eyes playing tricks on me. But if you saw it like full on,
Oh, dude! Like I was looking at you and it was.
I think.
That's cold.
Now it's a cold spot. Now it's a cold spot. It's pointing at the door.
Yeah.
Right where you just saw that shadow figure, that thing just picked up a cold spot right in the doorway.
So not only were you visually confirming it, a piece of equipment just
Picked
confirmed
up the
it.
cold spot.
That's pretty wild. This place haunted.
Damn.
Damn.
All right, let's go to the last one, right?
Yeah.
There's
It's
something
like
there.
whispering, yeah.
That sounds more male. Almost like it says "get out" at the end.
That's what I
That
thought.
little "get out." That
Get
last
out.
part is like "get out."
Yeah.
Couldn't make out the beginning part, but it sounds like it says "get out." So you got a woman saying "get help." You see a shadow over here, and then you got a male's voice saying "get out." We say, "Can you give us a message? Any message you want to share with us? Come tell us now." A female says "get help," and a male says "get out."
That's so bizarre.
That's weird.
That's
Do we
strange.
go?
We start in that. We got to start in that.
absolutely.
That's what I'm thinking.
We got to start in that room.
100%.
All right, let's do it. That's me walking by that.
Yep.
And so, well, this is the red room. So this is where his first wife died. This is
Yes.
where his first wife passed away 2 weeks after the house was completed. I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
He built this massive 7,000 square foot house for her, and she passes away 2 weeks after it's finished.
That's a common story, though. I mean, the Emery estate,
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah, builds it for his wife, and she passes away.
Never gets to see the glory of
Yeah.
the house.
I'd be pissed if I was her.
I mean,
Right.
wouldn't that be kind of the same thing like Wilson too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But that one's a little bit more of like.
Yeah, he was kind of like.
And they're all built around the same time,
Yeah.
too. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's weird. All right, let's do some questions in here.
All right, yeah, let's
Right?
do
Let's
it.
dig into some questions and see if we can figure out, as long as it's not him. You can't be talking. No offense. Yeah, so that's a couple questions each, and
Yeah.
we'll go from there.
No, I like it. I'll put this one down so
Yeah.
it's not like one like that's not
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Did Tyler just see you in this room?
Was it you that was saying get help?
Is there something malevolent here that wishes us harm?
Is the negative entity that's been following us here tonight?
Something claimed to be something more powerful down in the basement. What did you or what did they claim to be?
Did you just knock on the wall behind me?
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. That was loud.
Yeah.
That was like a solid. That was a solid thud.
Yeah.
That was. We all looked up at the same time. That was
Yeah.
a solid thud.
It was like in the same general area
Yeah.
where the device went off and we
And where you
saw
saw
the...
the thing, you stood
yeah.
right where it was.
I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
like, dude,
That's, yeah.
get out my space.
Took his space. Sorry. Move your feet, lose your seat.
I'm rude. All right, let's see.
Did Tyler just see you in this room? Was it you that was saying get help?
Yes, it's like.
Did Tyler just see you in this room? Was it you that was saying get help?
It was?
Yeah, it's like.
Did Tyler just see you in this room? Was it you that was saying get help?
Yes, it was.
Is the negative entity that's been following us here tonight? Something claims to be something more powerful down in the basement. What did you or what did they claim to be? Did you just knock on the wall?
Does that say it?
It sounds like it. Yeah.
It's like whispered.
Down in the basement.
Listen.
What did you or what did they claim to be?
Right there, the devil.
Oh,
Dude, that's actually crazy.
That's freaky.
I want to play that again.
Down in the basement. What did you or what did they claim to be?
The devil.
Knock on the wall.
See, I wonder if it was like closer to you or closer to me. and
Right,
it-
if you get it louder.
Yeah.
Because it's a weird voice, too.
Yeah.
It's like a weird vocal tone. Yikes.
Well,
That's
Maybe Stanley came upstairs.
maybe.
Because how big was the shadow you guys were seeing? Was it tall? Was it short? Was it
The
normal?
one I saw was short.
I think it was taller.
You think it was taller? Okay.
It was taller.
So it's like, but you said you were seeing it out of the corner of your eye, too.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. I don't know. That's weird.
And all the pictures they have of this like Stanley entity, it looks like the red-faced demon from
Insidious,
Insidious.
yeah.
So Just put that image in your head.
Yeah, great. All right, who's going next?
Oh, we'll play mine.
All right.
Yes.
Yes,
Dude, immediately.
That's so clear.
Yes. Yes. I'm right. There's a noise out here
There
too.
was a bang.
Yeah.
Oh, that's-
I'm right here.
I'm right here.
I'm right here, and then it honestly sounds like it says tonight.
Okay, hold on.
It says I'm right here tonight. Dude, that's crazy. What is that?
Something claims to be something more powerful down in the basement. What is you or what did they claim to be? Did you knock on a wall behind me?
I don't know, dude. That's so weird because like you got different stuff than me.
No,
Yeah.
we got
You got a
completely
clear as
different
day. Yes, there's something here that means us harm. I'm right here tonight on is the negative thing that's been following us here.
Right.
I get it's claiming to be the devil.
stuff. I'm curious to see what's on yours.
Yeah, closest to the door. Let's see.
Dylan just gets yanked out of the doorway. Bye, Dylan.
It'd be a sad day right there.
For you.
Oh, yes, very sad.
It's how did you see you in this room? Was it you that
What is that?
It's how did you see you in this room? Was it you that was saying get help? Is there something malevolent here that wishes us harm? Is it a negative entity that's been following us here tonight? Something claims
Hear me?
Dude, that is such a vocal whisper.
Yeah.
it's a negative entity that's been following us here tonight. Something claims
Is it hear me or is it fear me?
Oh, play one more
Play it
time.
again.
more powerful down to me. It's a negative entity that's been following us here tonight. Something claims
I don't know.
That could be either way.
Yeah.
But something, hear me or fear me.
Yeah.
It's a negative entity that's been following us here tonight. Something claims to be something more powerful down in the basement. What is you or what did they claim to be? Did you just knock on a wall behind me?
I don't know. It's weird. We got all different
All of
things
us
Yeah.
completely
in responses to different questions.
That's
Right.
weird.
They're all responses to different questions. That's bizarre. It says it's claiming to be the devil. There's something here that means us harm. It says hear me or fear me.
It's the thing that followed us, though.
Right. So it
Why?
says.
So it says. Yeah.
Right. I don't know. That's bizarre. Why don't we go, let's try a different room. See if we, yeah. Because like he's not demonic, right? Like he is just a person that had an unfortunate accident.
Yeah.
Are we going to get, or are we going to get this negative thing like we've been seeing that's been scaring the spirits at these locations we go to? We've had a lot of places where they're like almost hesitant to talk to us because whatever this is with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is with you, I want you to try and relate the military
Yeah.
Yeah.
to that.
To,
Just, see if that could pick up a little bit more responses.
Yeah.
For sure.
See if we get him or if we keep getting this negative thing. So let's move over there.
Yeah.
Because we still got more ground to cover. So let's do that. And then we got a whole other floor to do and then solos. Solo time. That's us walking by. Let's go to his room.
Interesting part too is that I've never seen anything negative come out of Eno's room.
Right, so it'll be interesting to see what we get.
Yeah.
Well, just something I want to note too. Like, we don't really buy into the whole demon thing. We don't believe in like possessions or anything crazy like that. But the past few months have been pretty weird. We've gotten evidence that alludes to this negative attachment that we have.
Right, it may not be a demon in the sense of what like people believe as a demon or portrayed in Hollywood or whatever, but it seems to be there's something with ill intent, let's
Right.
say, following us, right? Repeatedly through these locations. We've had a really bad string of luck
Yeah.
in the last month. 2 flat tires, a hit and run, hard drive issues, like all after we were told we were cursed, right? So it's like, is there some truth to that?
Right.
Or is it just our minds playing into it? You know what I mean? So it's like, But time and time again, we keep getting stuff. It's the devil. It's this malevolent thing that's following us, that's trying to hurt us.
Right.
Do I think it's the devil? No, I don't think it's Satan. But is there something, maybe somebody that just doesn't like us or had some ill intent for whatever reason, has latched onto us for some reason?
I mean, they haven't made us float yet, so that's kind of lame, but...
So glad to be here, aren't you? Welcome to our fun. He's like, yeah, I come to a haunted house to talk to the ghost, and we're like, here's a demon.
Yeah, check it out.
Check this guy out.
I swear to God, it's like a library book and it just comes over
Yeah,
to me. I'm
that's it.
returning it.
We're dropping them off for you. That's it. A gift, our gift to you. Yeah, I don't know, but this is interesting too. They have a piece of the actual charred wood from that fire in this room.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. It's a very sad story, very, very sad story. So let's see if we can talk to him, like you said, touch on the military thing.
Yeah.
And be interesting to see if we get the similar stuff.
Let's do it.
Ready? I'm gonna put this one on the bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this one right here.
Okay.
I'll put it, this one on the dresser next to
Okay.
all of his goodies.
All right.
Ready?
So, a couple questions each again?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
1, 2, 3. My name's Steve. This is Tyler. This is Dylan. Can we have your name?
If we're talking to Eno, I know that you were a big sports fan. Can you tell us your favorite sport?
I'm in the Army Reserves. Can you tell me what branch you went into?
Besides the three of us in this room, can you see anybody else up here?
Eno, I know you're very real with people. And with the communication that we've been having with something, are we safe tonight?
Can you say Gardner?
Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see. That was like a good mix of questions too, right? Like some directed directly at him, some, can you see anybody else up here?
Right.
Because we don't know, like, can they see each other, right? Like if they're from a different time period, can they see each other?
And if it's not Eno in this room, if we direct all questions to
Right.
Eno.
They're like, who the hell's Eno?
Yeah.
I'm here 40 years before that, 50 years before that.
Right.
You know, I don't know. Let's see.
My name's Steve. This is Tyler. This is Dylan. Can we have your name? If we're talking to Eno, I know that you're a big sports fan. Can you tell us your favorite sport? I'm in the Army Reserve. Can you tell me what branch you went into? Besides the three of us in this room, can you see anybody else up here? I know you're very real with people, and with the communication that we've been having with something, are we safe tonight?
Whoa, what was
There's something there.
3 words,
Very
yeah.
real with people, and with the communication that we've been having with something, are we safe tonight?
No,
No, you're not. That's what I heard, yeah.
I know you're very real with people, and with the communication that we've been having with something, are we safe tonight?
Yeah,
It's like drawn out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
So just no, you're not. So again, not a lot of responses.
No.
Only one. Really sounds like one clear response that says no, you're not safe. So again, are they afraid? Are
Right.
they fearful of whatever this may be that's following us? I'm interested to see if we get different answers on each one again, like we just did in the other room.
I am
Yeah.
curious, but I also wanted to ask you guys, do you have a feeling of not being safe at all? Because me personally, I actually feel kind of good.
I feel okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I don't feel like unwanted in
Right.
this house. But I mean, a lot of times when we're at these locations, we don't feel that way. You know what I mean? Like we don't feel like we're in danger, but we keep getting this. There's something here. There's something evil following you.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
So this is kind of how you guys have it.
Yeah, we haven't. It's not like there's been a place where we've been like, hey, this place feels like we're not safe. We shouldn't be alone.
okay.
Right.
It's just like every time we go somewhere, there's this thing that's saying, hey, I'm negative, I'm following you, I'm the
gonna hurt
devil,
you.
I'm demon, I'm this, you're cursed, I cursed you.
Yeah.
And all these other things are like, we've gotten help us, we're scared, like of the other, like the other residents are saying that about whatever's with us.
Okay.
So it's almost like whatever it is more threatening and more intimidating to the other spirits in the house than us.
Right.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? It's weird. It's a weird dynamic we're trying to figure out right now.
So I wonder if it's like where these other spirits are like coming up and it's just like, hey, get the hell away.
Yeah,
and
right.
it's like bothered by them. When
Yeah.
yeah.
It's weird. I don't know. Solos might be a little different. You know, we've been noticing too, when we go solo, you're more vulnerable, right? Like you're more in a vulnerable state. So one of us typically ends up getting worse or crazier activity during the solos. Like it picks and chooses who to go to. So maybe it'll be your lucky night tonight.
Oh, great.
Yeah, maybe. Lucky you.
The gift that keeps on giving.
He's like, I don't want to hang out with you anymore.
All right, let's play it.
Let's see. There's something there.
Yeah.
There are two?
Yeah, I heard two. It's like something two.
I heard.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it sounded like the lights going off.
I didn't hear anything. No, you're not.
That's so clear. No, you're not. Okay, that's the same thing. So now we got the same thing, response to the same question. No, you're not.
Yeah.
So again, that seems like it's him, right? Because you directed that right at him. Hey man, I know you're straightforward with everybody. Are we safe? And he says, no, you're not. And that's bizarre.
I mean, we haven't had anything like overtly negative. Like,
no.
Have we ever been scratched on video?
No.
Have we ever been put, like, you know?
We had my shirt pulled.
Right.
That was a year ago?
That's what I mean. They're not doing anything physical to us.
Right. I don't know.
Maybe their knack is just popping tires and crashing hard drives.
Yeah, they're like, we're just going to ruin your financial stability.
Yeah. That's what they say demons do.
That's mean.
They like ruin your life.
That's rude.
It is kind of rude.
I'd rather be scratched.
Facts.
Good Lord.
Let's see what this one got. There's something there.
That's weird. So it's like it picked it up, but it didn't pick it up as long or as clear. You picked up something after it.
Right.
Ours are the same thing. Yours is the clearest.
So it's probably standing right there.
Right. But again, he's familiar with you.
Yeah.
And you directed, you were, hey, Eno, you know me, I know you, you're straightforward. Give it to me straight. Are we safe? And he says, no, you're not.
True.
That's weird. That's interesting. I don't know. We got some weird responses in here and over there. We still got a whole other floor to go to.
Yeah.
We have
a lot of ground to cover.
We got a whole other floor, and we still got to do solos.
Yeah.
And the thing is, too, the third floor is a little bit different. She didn't say anything about it, but in that closet in the pool room, that is where they say how there's potentially a portal.
Right.
So anything can come in and out.
In and out. So if we're going to get this negative thing that's following us, it might be more apt to be up there.
Right.
And that's where some of the bad things happen. That there was, the sexual assault up there.
Yeah.
This is where the room was for the nannies, Susan and Sarah.
Right.
The one that disappeared after becoming pregnant. So it's like all of the negative bad things that happened in the house happened up there.
Yeah.
And that's where the portal is.
Yeah, so it's like all of that energy that's mixed together and stuff like that is obviously going to manifest all of that. And that's where, we could potentially be in this not safe spot there.
It could be building up to that spot.
Yeah.
So on that note,
let's head upstairs.
Let's go up there.
Really quick, guys, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you drop down below, give us a like, because if we get 3,000 likes on this video, we're going to make a return to Wilson Castle, another 19th century home, but one that we're more familiar with. So guys, drop a like. Let's get back in the investigation. Alright guys, so we made it up to the third floor where the portal is said to be. Also right behind us is the closet where there was actually a reported sexual assault. Also up here is the nanny's room where Susan is said to have hung out before she mysteriously disappeared. So we have devices blanketing, again, this entire floor. We're trying to see what we can interact with up here. Right off the bat, though, I mean, Tyler was just saying that he saw something behind Steve. I had my hood tugged.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's a word.
What? Get on that hallway.
What?
I don't want to.
I thought there was just a shadow that moved past.
Why does it keep happening behind me?
I can't even, like, see her.
Like down the hall behind me?
It's like right down by where it would be.
It wasn't my camera, right, with my head or anything?
No,
Like-
it's down the hall because it was like a light on the outside, but it looked like it was a solid light, and then like a figure walked past.
Please do not. That's the second time you've seen something behind me tonight. Which again is interesting because downstairs when he's under the Estes, we said touch Dylan, pull his hood, pull his strings. Didn't do it down there, and we said, what if again they're trying to get us to come upstairs where they have more energy, and we're in the room where the portal is, and you go to step out while we're setting stuff up, and you get your hood pulled.
Right.
I mean, that's kind of a weird coincidence.
That was strange, and I mean I didn't even think about it until
Yeah.
putting that all together.
Yeah.
Where it said go up, you said what if it was like that
Yeah.
situation, and then exactly what you said is what happened.
And this is where they said a lot of the, she calls it nasty stuff happens. This isn't
Yeah.
this isn't a good floor. This is where some creepy stuff happens up here in the portal. Anything can come and go. We have this negative thing that apparently has been following us. We just got told we're not safe here tonight. And as soon as we get up here, you get your hood pulled and you see a shadow like lurking behind us.
I saw the light, and I saw something move
Right.
towards that end of the hall.
Right.
So, you know, all probably good omens of us first getting up here, right?
Yep.
All right.
So we got, like I said, we got equipment everywhere. We're gonna just blanket it and see if we can get them to interact with anything. Try to get some maybe audible noise or something. And we do have the DR60s if we want to break them out for a couple EVPs, possibly. But I don't know. It's been weird tonight.
Yeah.
It's been super strange. I mean, nothing.
I just heard a voice.
You heard a voice?
There was a female voice out in the hallway, and then
Yeah.
that goes off.
Wait, what is going on?
It's a millimeter in the maid's room or in the nanny's room.
Really? Good.
Yeah, it's the one on the bed. And now it stops. Dude, I heard a female voice from behind me, and the millimeter on the bed goes off in this room.
Jesus, and that's going off because of Dylan.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I'll step back. There we go.
If you want us to communicate with you, can you touch that device in the bed again?
All you have to do is get close to it. Wave your hand in front of it, touch the top of it. It's gonna light up and make some noises. Just lets us know you can hear us and you're willing to communicate.
If I see you walk out of this room, can you also make a noise?
Or if you pulled my hood?
Oh, that's okay. That was,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
was that you though?
I don't know.
Hold on.
I mean,
Go back to where you just were.
Yeah.
No, that
No.
wasn't you.
Someone was right between us.
Dude, that was right there, because that was not you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah.
Like, I'm not even setting it off.
No, neither are you.
I didn't step. I moved my arms like that.
That's something right there.
Are you stepping between Tyler and I? Can you set that off again? Or can you knock on the wall wherever you are if you moved?
I thought I just heard another faint female voice. That one sounded farther away though. It didn't sound like it was in here. Whereas before when I was standing in that doorway, it definitely came from behind me, which could have been anywhere out here.
Right.
Then this goes off, but that one just sounded farther away. I couldn't tell where it came from. This floor has a different vibe than the rest of the house. It's darker up here. It's just got a weirder vibe than the rest of the building. Go back in the portal room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's try.
do it.
Or we can all split up even.
That's us.
Okay.
That's us. But that's what I mean. You have to be all the way over there.
Yeah.
That was cold though. Did you see
That was
that?
a cold spot
That
too.
was a cold spike.
So you step in, it sets off the heat, and then the cold spike goes off over there.
Why is it not going off now? I haven't moved.
No. I'm confused.
I'm very confused, yeah.
Now it's
you.
Something else is going. What is that?
The millimeter behind me. The millimeter behind me is going off again.
Oh,
The cold just went off.
Can you step away from that so it stops?
Oh.
On command. Perfect. Thank you.
Are you the one who was asking for help? We've gotten help throughout the night. Are there multiple spirits that need help in this house?
I'm gonna knock. If you can hear me, knock back. Dad, that's not you,
No.
man. I don't know what that is. There's not a vent here. There's no heat.
Right.
No, there's nothing.
There's no vents in this area.
The only one that it is above the element.
It's way back there. Way in the corner.
And nothing's above.
No,
There's
right.
no AC,
Nothing on.
Obviously the heat's not on.
No. What's interesting, actually, I mean, it could be a weird thought, but right, this is pointed at the wall.
Right.
Through the wall is the closet.
Yeah.
Portal. You know what I mean? Like maybe
yeah.
it's just picking up every once in a while somebody coming or going.
Right. It gives off so much energy that it
Right.
can be picked up from out here.
Right.
Was Steve correct? Can you make that go off again? I'm like a voice back in
Yeah.
that room. But it's funny, every time we go to walk away from that room now,
Something goes off.
the
Yeah.
bell goes off.
Hello? Can you hear us?
I wonder if they're scared to be alone up here. Every time we go to walk away, something goes off.
Well, everything bad happened up here.
Right.
Let's do it again. Let's go back to that room.
Yeah, let's start going over this way. We're gonna go over here now. This is gonna set off because of us. That's us. That's us. Yeah, let's just like listen for a minute.
I thought I was hearing like clear footsteps.
I'm standing completely still. I didn't even hear it.
Like I didn't know if it was like wood underneath your feet.
I haven't moved. Like even if I shift my weight.
You didn't hear those at all?
No, I couldn't even hear them.
Right there? You don't hear that?
No,
No.
I don't hear anything right now. The millimeter.
Hear that, though.
That's the millimeter in the other room, dude.
We all hear that?
That's the millimeter in the other room. That's in that same room.
Yeah. Can you set off this REM pod in this closet right here? If you touch the top of it, it works the exact same way. It's gonna light up, make some noise. All it does is let us know that you're here.
Should one of us go into the closet?
We're gonna be splitting up soon. We're all gonna be alone somewhere in this house. Does it become easier to speak to us when we're isolated like that?
I keep hearing stuff out here. I can't tell if it's like shuffling. It almost sounds like fabric rubbing. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It literally sounds like fabric rubbing together. You moving around out there?
Can you make a loud noise for us? Knock on a door, stomp your feet.
One person's gonna come back up here alone. Set off a device if that's okay.
What if I go put this in the room?
On the bed or something?
Yeah, we'll stay over here.
That's us, yeah.
Alright, I have an EVP starting. What on earth is that?
What happened? That's us. What happened?
I don't know.
Did you hear something? Or see something?
Heard something, but I don't know. It sounded like a female voice.
Like in this
Here?
room?
Yeah, but I don't know if it came from outside. But it would be outside.
And there's nobody outside. It's pouring rain.
And it's like midnight.
It's after midnight. It's pouring rain.
Let's just see, just in case.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
this.
Yo, what is that?
What is that? Play that back. One more time. Dude, play that again.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Play that again. Honestly, it sounds like it goes, "Hi, Tyler."
Wait, really?
Yeah, play that back, dude. Hi, Tyler.
Like really quick.
It's like,
Hold on, don't say it.
right there. That's weird, man.
That was a little bit, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's strange.
That's another thing though, they recognize you. You've been here before, you know?
Yeah.
Friends.
Alright, let's just try it one more time.
Yeah.
All right, I have the recorder starting again. We'll give you your space and we'll get out of your room. But look at that. Look.
There's.
If you recognize me, can you say my name again?
Are we in danger when we split up?
Who do you want to come up here alone?
If somebody is in danger, who is it?
Are you mortal? Did you walk this earth? Or were you conjured here?
Do you mean us harm? Coming in to turn it off, okay?
Blue.
That
Yo,
blue.
that's blue.
There's nobody over
That's
there.
holding blue.
Oh,
There's
that was
nobody
holding
over there.
blue.
Yeah.
I mean, look at how far you are.
And I feel like I'm pretty warm. I mean, I'm wearing a hoodie.
Yeah, it's definitely not you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Play it back, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, I have the recorder starting again. We'll give you your space. We'll get out of your room. If you recognize me, you can say my name again. Are we in danger? What do you want to come up here alone? If somebody is in danger, who is it? Are you mortal? Monster? Or conjured? Do you need us more? Come in and turn it off, guys.
Nothing.
Nothing too clear.
It's weird.
Nothing.
Quiet on that one.
That's,
I don't know.
that's our first full dry one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First one without anything on it, which is interesting but it also seems like there might be something out here. So maybe it's not
Yeah,
in there at this point. I don't know. It's weird, but
It's gonna be about that time.
about that time for solos. You're so ready for it, right? You excited about it?
I don't know. I mean, I don't do solos, so
You do now.
we do now.
Welcome to Haunted Nights.
So we'll go downstairs. We'll regroup, figure out who's going where and what we're taking, and it'll be about that time.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
I like it.
All right, guys, if you've been enjoying tonight's investigation and all this crazy activity we've been experiencing here at the S.K. Pierce Mansion, don't forget, drop down below, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you are notified every single week when we upload a brand new investigation. We've been going to some of those haunted locations all over the U.S. It's about that time for October, so you're not going to want to miss it, guys. Subscribe. Now let's get into these solos. All right, guys, it is that time of the night, your favorite time. It's time for some solos. We are going to split up and go on all different levels here. Dylan over here, he's going down to the basement to hang out with Stanley, whoever that is.
Yeah.
Lucky you. Tyler's going to go up to the second floor where he's got the relationship with Eno.
Yeah.
They know you up there. They seem to interact with you, so we figured why not send him back up there. He saw the shadow up there as well. And that means I get to go up to the third floor where we just had some weird activity. The voice, you guys were hearing the footsteps, the equipment going off, you got your hood pulled.
That was a lot of fun.
A really weird building and a weird activity so far tonight. I'm interested to see what happens when we all split up.
Yeah, I'm excited to get into it.
But good luck with your stairs. I got to go all the way upstairs. But we'll see you guys in a little while, and we'll regroup and see what happened.
Catch you on the flip side.
Good luck.
So let's get ready, guys. Let's actually get rid of this red light. And yeah, this is where we're gonna be doing the solo.
Here we go. I feel like I'm always... Is something already going off? I haven't even gotten down there yet. Come on. So now I'm in the scary basement. I have the music box set up facing this way, as you can see. What was that? There's like a woman humming. Yo, immediately, I literally just got down here, sounded like a woman humming over here. I don't want to look over here. This is like a horror movie trope, but... What was that? Beats me, dude. All right.
All right. The climb. Here we go. Third floor. How do I always get the spooky, negative, creepy, bad floor? Every time we go to one of these places, I get the worst area. I gotta change that, I think, going forward.
Right here. So let's close this door. Because Steve's taking another way up there. But what we got is the thermal The music box. Let's turn on this REM pod.
I'm gonna come in here because this is where they found the first set of bones in this building, right? And I set up the mount kind of like we had it when I was down here doing Estes. But mainly, as you know, I'm gonna try to get some EVPs down here because, I mean, a lot of what came through on the Estes was very dark, very negative, and I wanna see if I can get any of that to come through when I'm down here alone, when I'm supposed to be more vulnerable, right?
This is where the nanny's room was right here. The one nanny got pregnant at 16 and literally disappeared off the face of the earth. Like disappeared from census records, everything, gone. Can't find her anywhere. But then they find human bones in the basement where there was a giant furnace. So that's a very, very weird story that came out of this building that I did not know about before coming here. And I've known about this building for a long, long time.
I kind of want to put this right where I seen the shadow. So, if she wants to, Ellen. If Ellen wants to talk, then maybe we'll see.
So again, my name is Dylan. If anyone is down here with me, they want to speak with me, I have this little silver box in my hand. This first session, I'm going to give you the floor. I'm not going to ask you any questions. You can tell me whatever you want me to know. Then I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm trying to get to the bottom of some of these questions that we have. I also have these devices set up down here. I guess you were setting them off when I was doing the Estes method down here. So if you'd like to do so again, feel free, okay?
This floor just feels different. We said it earlier, it feels weird. Like it doesn't feel like the rest of the house, and not in a good way. This is a creepy, uneasy, unnerving floor. I have a REM pod, bell meter set up in this room over here where the portal is supposed to be, and also the closet where the sexual assault took place. I'm gonna do some EVPs. I think I'm gonna focus kind of on this room here, and then I'll do some over there as well, because this is kind of where we were getting all that activity just a minute ago, like all in this area between these two rooms. So let's get in here, let's do some EVPs and figure out what's going on.
I want to pull up the EVP. All right, I'm pulling out this recorder. Mr. Pierce, are you in your bedroom? I think I just heard you.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. All right. Immediately being down here, I feel very, very warm, like I'm overheating, right? When I was down here earlier, I mean, it's a basement. It's been really cold out in the Northeast the past couple days. It's not warm out, right? It just feels very, very hot. I don't know if that's like a psychological thing, but it's weird down here already.
All right, we're gonna start out with a quiet session in here, see if we can make contact with whoever's in here before going into asking some questions to see, you know, if we can get more of the story, or maybe that negative entity that is following us. Maybe they're up here with me, hopefully not. Maybe they're down in the basement with Dylan. I'd feel a little bit bad if they were with Tyler, but he kind of signed up for it, so we'll see how it goes. But let's get into this quiet EVP session right now, and we'll see if we can make contact with up here on the 3rd floor at the S.K. Pierce Mansion.
Or Eno, or Ellen. Or is the negative spirit here? Who's been following Steve and Dylan?
So let's listen to this back, see if we got anything. What? There's like 3 or 4 words. I can't. Say, can you see me? Can you see me? No, I can't. I don't want to either, Stanley. No thanks.
All right, hi again. My name is Steve. I was just up here a minute ago with my friends, Tyler and Dylan. I have this device here that if you come up and speak into it, it'll allow me to hear your voice. I can't always see you, I can't always hear you. This makes it easier for me to do that. I'm gonna count to 3. I'm gonna press record. This is your time. Come on up here, speak into this device. Give me any message you have, anything at all you wanna tell me. Now is your time to do it. I'm gonna count to 3 and then come please speak into this, okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we got.
Who's down that hallway? No way. Something just poked its head. I have never seen this many shadows. Something just poked its head in the doorway.
I believe it was actually in this room where they caught the picture of Stanley. Like I said earlier, he looks like the red-faced demon from Insidious. Just like short. He looks like as tall as that chair, so that's kind of scary. I don't know if that's scarier or endearing, I don't know. But I'm gonna see if I can get to the bottom of who this is, who Stanley is, who conjured him here. What's going on here?
Okay, so there's a lot of whispering and a lot of chatter right there. Honestly, to me, it sounds female until that last scream, but that could still be female. It sounds like it says like, I'm so scared. And then that last scream to me, my first thought was help us. Like that's what I thought it said. I'm gonna play it again, but it literally sounds like it says like, I'm so scared, and then help us or help me. It literally sounds like it says, I'm so scared like 2 or 3 times and then yells, help us. Listen. It literally sounds like it says, I'm so scared, and then help us.
I swear I'm hearing voices, seeing shadows. Oh, of course this thing's on hold. Oh my God. All right, I might have missed it. Can you please come speak into this? Whose voice am I hearing?
So again, I'm gonna ask you some questions if you could, I'd appreciate it. If you came and you spoke into this little silver box in my hand so that I could hear you, okay? All right, let's see, 3, 2, 1. If this is Stanley, no, I can't see you. Are you gonna show yourself to me? Are you trying to intimidate us? Were you trying to scare us out of this house?
Is it residual? Is this scared? Is this somebody scared from whatever happened up here when this maid and this nanny disappeared and she possibly was killed? We don't know. Or is this somebody saying they're scared because whatever negative entity that's been following us is here? We've been getting that a lot at these locations, that they're afraid of whatever's with us. I gotta ask some questions and see if I can figure that out, because maybe it was residual, maybe it was intelligent. I don't know.
Sounds like a woman. Who's the negative spirit? Who are you following?
Who conjured you here? Where do you come from? Three, two, one. Let's see.
All right, I think I'm gonna do one session of questions in here before moving out there and then moving towards the portal room. But I'm gonna do a set of questions in here because there's something in this room. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Did you just say that you're scared? What are you afraid of? Did somebody follow me and Dylan here tonight? Are you behind me right now? One, two, three. I said, are you behind me right now? Because I just got the coldest chill all down the back of my neck. Like that was ice cold, absolutely ice cold. Oh my God.
You said something about being a devil. Where is the devil? Okay, let's listen back.
This is Stanley. No, I can't see you. Are you going to show yourself to me? Are you trying to intimidate
What?
us? This is Stanley. No, I can't see you. Are you going to show yourself to me? Are you trying to intimidate us? Are you trying to scare us out?
Yes, I will, maybe? One more time.
Stanley. No, I can't see you. Are you going to show yourself to me? Are you trying to intimidate us? Are you trying to scare us out of this house? Who conjured you here? Where do you come from?
I can't tell. There's a response after everything, but sounds like yes, I will to the first one.
That was absolutely insane. Like that was, it looked, somebody opened a freezer right behind my head. There's nothing here. I mean, there's no vents. This is just a wall. It literally felt like somebody just opened a freezer right behind my head. Let's see.
Did you just say that you're scared? What are you afraid of? Did somebody follow me and Dylan here tonight? Are you behind me right now?
Yes. That's it though. Did somebody follow me and Dylan here tonight? Yes. So again, are they afraid of whoever this negative being or this negative entity is that's been following us for the last month? Is that what is scaring these people at all these different locations we're going to? I don't know, man. It's so weird.
Can you please come speak into this? Whose voice am I hearing? Sounds like a woman. Who's the negative spirit? Who are you following? Who's the negative spirit? Who are you following? You said something about being
Sounded like it said almost like Dylan and Steve.
Who are you following?
Dylan and Steve, holy shit!
All right, for this next session, I'm gonna step out into here. Steve and Tyler were saying they got some really interesting voices. They said like disembodied voices coming from out in like this general area. So I'll see if I can get some EVPs out here.
I'm gonna step out in the hallway and do a session, and then I'm gonna do one in the porter room, and then I'm gonna go meet up with the other guys and see if they got anything, because I don't know. I just don't know what to make of this. It's such a strange thing when you have something that's following you to all these locations and almost interfering with your investigation and not letting the resident spirits communicate with you. It's weird to work through. I don't know really how to approach it. I'm gonna go out there and see if we can get anything different.
You said something about being a devil.
Listen,
Who are you following? You said something about being a devil. Where's the devil?
did it say I'm right here?
I missed it. Can you please come speak into this? Whose voice am I hearing?
Right here. We'll slow it down.
Sounds like a woman. Who's the negative spirit? Who are you following?
Dylan and Steve. Oh my god!
You said something about being a devil. Where's the devil?
I'm right here. Oh my god!
Same thing. Speak into the silver box, I'll be able to hear you, whether you're Stanley, whether you're David, whoever you are. 3, 2, 1. Can you see me? Can you give me the first name of the gentleman who built this house?
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whoever's up here with me right now, I need you to give me your first name, please. What is the name of the nanny that lived in this room behind me and got pregnant?
I don't even know what to say. I swear I just saw something in Mr. Pierce's room. None of the devices have gone off though. That was wild EVP. Absolutely insane.
Are you trying to prey on us? Are we in danger? All right, let's see. I'm gonna step into this room.
Are you walking in this room next to me? Is the negative entity on this floor with me right now? One, 2, 3. There was loud footsteps in that room behind me. Super loud. Let's see if they said anything.
Let's do another one. All right. So the devil says he's right here. What do you want to tell me? Am I in danger?
Let's see what we got.
Can you see me? Can you give me the first name?
What?
Can you see me? Can you give me the first name of the gentleman who built this house? Are you trying to prey on us? Are we in danger?
Nothing too clear. I don't know.
Whoever's up here with me right now, I need you to give me your first name, please. What is the name of the nanny that lived in this room behind me and got pregnant? Are you walking in this room next to me? Is the negative entity on this floor with me right now?
Is there something right there? Hold on.
And got pregnant. Are you walking in this room next to me? Is the negative entity on this floor with me right now?
I don't know. There's nothing super clear on that one. So I get like the chatter, I'm so scared, I'm so scared. Help me or help us in here. And then it's like this thing it says, yes, this thing followed us here. And now it's silent. So it's like whatever is up here is in this room and it's scared of whatever followed us here. I'm gonna go to the portal room and see if that's how it got here. Is that how it travels between locations? Are there portals everywhere? Or is it literally just hitching a ride with us? I'm gonna go in there and do my last session before I go meet up with them and see what they got.
Is Stephen Dillon in danger? You say you're right here. Where are you? Should I be scared of you?
So I'm gonna ask you a couple more questions, then I'm gonna be out of your hair for the rest of the night, okay? We're gonna be heading home. We'll leave you alone. If you can, speak into the silver box. I'm gonna ask you 3 more questions, and I'd love to know the answers to these questions, okay? 3, 2, 1. Are you from this location, or did you follow us here?
Here we go. Last session of the night. 1, 2, 3. Is this room a portal for spirits to travel between locations. Is that how the negative entity came here tonight? Are we cursed? Are you working towards hurting us somehow? One, two, three. Let's see what we got.
Who is that in Ellen's room? That was spooky. What was that? Let's hear that. We'll play it normal.
So, the devil says he's right here. What do you want to tell me? Am I in danger? Is Stephen Dillon in danger? You say you're right here. Where are you? Should I be scared of you?
Yes.
Who is that in Ellen's room?
Who conjured you to this house? Why are you here? Can you say goodnight, farewell, or come back again? Let's see.
Is this room a portal for spirits to travel between locations? Is that how the negative entity came here tonight? Are we cursed? Are you working towards hurting us somehow? One, two.
There's something right there. There's someone at the end.
Came here tonight. Are we cursed? Are you working towards hurting us somehow? One.
I am. It literally sounds like it says, I am. It literally sounds like it says, I am. That's insane.
Eno, are you here? There's the Big Bang from downstairs. Or Mr. Pierce. Or Ellen, I want to talk to somebody from the house. Who am I speaking to? What's your favorite part of the house? The whole side of my face feels like it's being touched right now. Are you touching my face? If there's anything else that you want to tell me, we're gonna have to wrap up. What is it? Just so I know that you understand, can you just say my name, Tyler? Okay.
Eno, are you here?
What?
Mr. Pierce. Eno, are you here?
Oh my god, I don't even want to listen to that. %, the clear. Wow. That gave me the chills. That is the clearest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Ellen, I want to talk to somebody from the house. Eno, are you here?
I don't even know what it's saying. It's just.
Mr. Pierce, or Ellen. Dino, are you here? Or Mr. Pierce, or Ellen, I want to talk to somebody from the house. Who am I speaking to? What's your favorite part of the house?
What is that saying?
Somebody from the house. Who am I speaking to?
Did he say get the fuck out of here?
The whole side of my face feels like it's being touched right now. Are you touching my face? If there's anything else that you want to tell me, we're gonna have to wrap up. What is it? Just all I know that you're
Sound like he said get the fuck out again.
Tyler.
Oh my god. I have never had responses like that on a DR60. I'm gonna wrap. I need to show them. I don't know how long they do these things for. That. I can't even speak. I'm wrapping up. I don't want to sit here by myself. This is why I don't do solos. But that was intense.
Did you follow us here? Who conjured you?
Followed you.
Are you from this location, or did you follow us here? Who conjured you to this house? Why are you here? Can you say goodnight?
What?
Are you from this location, or did you follow us here? Who conjured you to this house? Why are you here? Can you say goodnight, farewell, or come back again?
Come back. It's like, come back. And then I cut it off. That's actually kind of nuts. So, first of all, followed us. Second question, I couldn't really make out what it said, but then it says, come back again. Usually we could get good night, goodbye, good riddance, get out of our hair, but come back again. I definitely want to come back to this place. SK Pierce is a wonderful, beautiful home. You guys should check it out. Links down below. But come back again. The saga of us being followed continues. Whoever is following us apparently keeps following us, but we always thought it was Christopher Broadwell, this positive, happy, benevolent guy. But whoever this new attachment is, they say that they're the devil. Apparently they have the power to pull my hood. I don't know, guys. This place has been really weird, but I'm about ready to get back on the road and see what else our next place has to offer.
I just don't know what to make of it, right? Like, there's this thing that's following us. I don't know what it is. I don't know who it is. I don't know why it's following us, but it is affecting our investigations at all these different locations. It's scaring the spirits that are in these buildings. It's making them hesitant to communicate with us. We just got, I'm so scared, help us over there, and then silence. So it's like, they're safe in that room. They're trying to hide out in their room. I come out here, nothing goes off. At the end, I said, are you working towards trying to hurt us? It says, I am. So whatever's negative is still with us. It's still following us. But I don't know who it is or where it came from. I'm curious to see what Tyler and what Dylan got on the other floor, see if they got anything negative, if it's moving throughout the building. But I don't know, guys. It's been an insanely weird night. SK Pierce did not disappoint. Absolutely amazing location. Definitely come check it out. We're going to plug all their stuff down below, just like Tyler's. So, guys, I'm going to go meet up with them and see what they experienced. But that is a wrap tonight here on the SK Pierce Mansion.
All right, guys, that is a wrap on SK Pierce. Definitely not at all what I expected from this beautiful Victorian home.
No, it's, again, one of those spots that I've known about for a long time. Like, this was on the show A Haunting, over 10 years ago. And I remember seeing it then and wanting to come here. So to be able to finally come here and experience it was amazing. It did not disappoint. Not really sure, though. We had some weird activity that was tied into the house for sure.
Yeah.
But then we also seem to have whatever that thing is that's following us, which we're so kind to introduce our good friend Tyler to tonight. What did you think, man?
So, all honesty, I've been here a few times and I've never seen activity like what we've had tonight. Now, with all the stuff kind of going off, that's common in here, and that's kind of like what Marion was saying as well. But it really makes me think that you guys do have something with you. And the real interesting part about that was pretty much that whole beginning session down in the basement. We were kind of going back and forth trying to see if they were talking to us or if they were talking to something else. But it really now makes me believe that they were communicating with something that possibly came with you guys. And that's where it kind of was all going back and forth between them. And it really showed itself to where what we were mainly communicating was something with you guys.
Yeah, it was like in the basement. They were trying to figure it out at the beginning of the night. Like, okay, I got Tyler. We know we got these new guys that's with Tyler, but who's this other person or other thing here? Trying to figure it out. And then once they did, it was almost like they were warning us.
Yeah, in the basement, it sounds like I got followed. Like they followed us here, and they told us to come back again. So I think we definitely need to come back to SK Pierce and see if we can get maybe this attachment off of us and actually experience the house for what it is.
Yeah.
But it was a crazy night.
All in all, man, it's definitely a bucket list spot. I'm glad we finally got out here. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Appreciate you, man.
I really appreciate it.
We're going to plug all his stuff down below, guys. Make sure you sub and check out his stuff. This is not going to be the last you see him on the channel. Whether you like it or not, you're coming back, you're doing more solos, hanging out with more demons and stuff. But it's about that time. Get on the road and get to our next spot.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.